Events.
Hey, this is Francisco Fuentes. I'm a blind person and I'm going to test this website using assistive technology. I'm using NVDA version 2024.1, the last version, and I'm using Windows 10. Okay, let's start. I'm I'm going to change the voice to English.
Voz Allison.
Okay, and let's start.
Inlays Home. Inlays Event Action. Inlays Dashboard. Inlays Galaxies.
Okay, we are in the top of the page and I'm using my down arrow key
Inlays Input Filters. Inlays Global Actions.
to navigate this.
Inlays Administration. Inlays Logs. Inlays API. Fuera de lista con 4 elementos inlays gráfico set the current.
Okay, I'll return to the home.
Fuera de lista con 9 elementos inlays home.
Okay, it's a list of 9 elements. Is home,
Inlays Event Actions.
event actions,
Inlays Dashboard.
dashboard,
Inlays Galaxies.
galaxies,
Inlays Input Filters.
input filters,
Inlays Global Actions.
global actions,
Inlays Administration.
administration,
Inlays Logs.
logs,
Inlays API.
API, and
Fuera de lista.
okay, this is the first list. I think that is like a navigation menu in a list. I press enter to the link
Fuera.
home.
Event Home Inlays. Events. MISP Main Documento. Lista con 4 elementos inlays gráfico set the current page as your home page in MISP.
Okay, set the current page
Visit Inlays gráfico set the current page as your home page in MISP.
as your home page. Okay,
Visitado Inlays MISP. Inlays User gráfico Notifications. Inlays Logout. Fuera de listo encabezado nivel 2 events.
okay, this is the list of 4 elements. When I press enter in the home link, the focus jump to the list, to the list of 4 elements.
Lista con 4 Inlays User gráfico Notification. Visitado Inlays MISP. Inlays gráfico set the current page as your home page in MISP.
Okay, I navigate to the
Visit
next area.
Inlays User gráfico Notification. Inlays Log. Lista con 4 elementos previous 1.
Previous, number 1.
Inlays 2.
Link number 2.
Inlays Next.
And next. Okay, this is like a pagination.
Fuera de lista Inlays Modify Filters. Inlays My Events. Inlays Org Events. Inlays Choose Columns to show.
Okay, and I think that this is a table.
Enter value to search edición. Enter value to search tabla con 61
Okay,
filas.
yes, it's a table. A table with
tabla con 61 filas y14 columnas 5.
With 61 rows and 14 columns. Okay, I navigate through to the table.
Columna 2 Inlays. Columna 3 Inlays Creator org. Columna 2 Inlays.
Okay, this link isn't
Columna 1 button select all events on current page.
okay, this button is to select all the events.
Columna 2 Inlays.
Okay, this element is a link, but don't have a tag. Is a mistake, accessibility mistake, because as a blind user, I don't know what happened if I press in this link.
Columna 3 Enlace Creator org. Columna 4 Enlace ID. Columna 5 Clusters.
Okay, we are navigating to the heading.
Columna 6 Tags. Columna 7 Enlace Number Adder. Columna 8 Number Corrects. Columna 9 Enlace Date. Columna 10 Enlace Last Modified at Upwards Dashed Arrow. Columna 11 Enlace Published at. Columna 12 Enlace Info. Columna 13 Enlace Distribution. Columna 14 Actions.
Okay, this is the titles of the table.
Columna 13 Enlace Distribution. Columna 5 Clusters. Columna 2 Enlace. Columna 1 Botón Select. Fila 2 Facility Verificación sin marker.
Okay, this is a checkbox.
Columna 2 Enlace View. Creator org Columna 3 ID. Columna 4 Enlace 100. Creator org Columna 3 Enlace Grafico CIRCL. ID Clusters Columna 5 Anchor Basado Nivel 3 Attack Pattern Enlace View Galaxy List of Global Galaxy Conduct Passive Scanning. T1253 Botón View Details about this cluster. Botón View all events containing this cluster. Global Galaxy Determine third-party infrastructure services. T1260 Botón View Details about this cluster. Botón View all events containing this cluster. Global Galaxy Aggregate Individuals Digital Footprint. T1275 Botón View Details about this cluster. Botón View all events containing this cluster. Global Galaxy Analyze Architecture and Configuration Posture. T1288 Botón View Details about this cluster. Botón View all events containing this cluster. Global Galaxy Analyze Social and Business Relationships, Interests, and Affiliations. T1295 Botón View Details about this cluster. Botón View all events containing this cluster. Global Galaxy Application Access Token. T1527 Botón View Details about this cluster. Botón View all events containing this cluster.
Okay, this is the title of the event.
Already listed tags column
And
6.
this title is heading number 3. It's tag HTML tag H3.
Clusters columna 5 Anchor Clusters columna 5 Anchor Basado Nivel 3 Attack Pattern
and contains the information of this event.
Already listed tags column 6 Grafico Global Tag Enlace Ascent.
Okay.
Lifetime equals perpetual graphic number adder column 7843. File 3107.
Okay, I press letter H to navigate to other heading.
File 5 Clusters column 5 Target Information View Galaxy Anchor Basado Description
other
of Targets
title.
of Threat Actors Nivel 3. Country View Galaxy Anchor Basado Country Meta Information based on the database provided by gnames.org Nivel 3.
Okay, other title. I navigate through this event.
Tags column 6 Grafico Global Tag Enlace TLP, Amber Plus Strict. Number adder column 765. Number corrects column 8. Date column 92023-0127. Last modified at upwards dashed arrow column 10-2024-05-07 hours.
Okay.
5th published at column 11. Info column 12 grew close access cyber operation against OPCW.
Okay, I press again letter H to navigate to other title.
File 13 Clusters column 5 Attack Pattern View Galaxy Anchor Basado Adam CK Tactic Nivel 3. Tags column 6 Grafico Global Tag Enlace TLP, Clear Grafico Global Tag Enlace Type, Number adder column 736, Number corrects column 8 Enlace 7, Date column 92024-04, Last modified at upwards dashed arrow published at column Info column 12 Ascent, Star Yad hacks targets human rights defenders in North Africa with new malware.
Okay, I navigate to the
Distribute
next element.
actions File columnar to Enlace view.
I'm going to exit to this table.
Creator org columnar 3 Enlace Graphico org main. File 18 clusters columnar 5 list of already download.
Okay, I pressed Ctrl plus N key to navigate to the bottom of the page.
List icon bullet show keyboard shortcuts help.
Okay, and we have information about shortcuts.
List icon 12 Elementus Enlace automation. Already list show keyboard shortcuts help.
Okay.
Keyboard shortcuts for this page.
Keywords.
List icon for Elementus bullet L. Go to event list.
Letter L. Okay. With letter L, we also navigate through the events. Okay, I test this. I press Ctrl plus Home key
Already list
and deactivate more focus mode.
Lista home.
Okay, I press letter L.
Events MISP main document.
Okay, and the page jumped into the events.
Enlace event actions. Enlace dashboard.
Okay, I press letter L again.
List icon for Elementus set the current page as your home page.
We are navigating through the different list.
List icon for Elementus previous one. Tablicon 61
Okay.
Fearless Y14 columnus file 2 clusters columnar 5 list icon 6 Elementus Global Galaxy conduct passive scanning. T1253 view details about this cluster bottom view all
this
events.
Is the first event.
File 5 list icon 1 Elemento Global Galaxy. List icon 1 Elemento Global.
I'm pressing letter L and this shortcut is working.
File 13 list icon 2 Elementus uses. Global Galaxy Spearfishing link. T1192 view details about this cluster bottom view all events. List icon 2 Elementus Global Galaxy Sahrawi Arab Democratic Republic view details about this cluster bottom view all events.
Okay. Okay, I'll return to the home.
Fuhadi lista Fuhadi tabla list icon 9
and I press enter to
event actions Enlace.
Event actions.
List icon 16 Elementus Visitado Enlace list events. Enlace add event. Enlace list attributes.
Okay.
Enlace search attributes. Enlace list analyst data. Enlace view proposals. Enlace events with proposals. Enlace view delegation requests. Enlace list tags. Enlace add tag. Enlace list tag collections.
Okay. This is event actions.
Fuhadi list event act list icon 16 add event in list attribute search list analyst view propose events with view delegation list tags Enlace add tag Enlace list tag collections and list taxonomy list templates Enlace export Enlace automation of dashboard in Galaxies Enlace.
Okay, I press dashboard
Enlace. Dashboards MISP main documento. List icon 9 Elementus Visitado Enlace home. Enlace event Visitado Enlace dashboard. Enlace Galaxies. Enlace input filters. Enlace global actions. Enlace administration. Enlace logs. Enlace API. Fuhadi list icon 4 Elementus Enlace Graphico set the current page. Visitado Enlace MISP. Enlace user Graphico notification. Enlace log app. Fuhadi lista MISP status. Enlace configure widget. Remove widget.
Okay, this is dashboard.
Events modified. Events published. List icon 6 Elementus Visitado Enlace view dashboard.
View dashboard.
Enlace add widget.
Add widget.
Enlace import config JSON. Enlace export config JSON.
JSON.
Enlace save dashboard config. Enlace list dashboard templates. Fuhadi list show keyboard shortcuts help. Keyboard shortcut.
Okay, and this is the dashboard area. Okay.
Listicon 9 element event decal input field global administ logs inlay admin global input filters inlays. Galaxies inlay dashboard galaxies inlays.
Galaxies. I press enter.
Listicon 2 elementus inlays list galaxies.
List galaxies.
Inlays list relationships. Furody list to inlays input filters. Inlays global actions.
Okay.
Inlays administration. Inlays logs. Inlays API. Inlays
Now global actions.
input Listicon list galaxies inlay list relationship input filter global actions in Listicon 19 elementus inlays news, inlays my profile, inlays my settings, inlays set setting, inlays organization, inlays role permissions, inlays list object templates, inlays list sharing groups, inlays add sharing group, inlays list sharing groups, inlays add sharing group blueprint, inlays decaying models tool, inlays list decaying models, inlays user guide, inlays categories and types, inlays terms and conditions, inlays statistics, inlays list discussions, inlays start discussion, Furody list to inlays administration, inlays logs.
Okay. I'll press administration.
Administration inlays. Listicon 8 elementus inlays list users. Inlays list auth keys, inlays list user settings.
List hotkey.
Inlays list auth keys, inlays list use, inlays set user set, inlays add user, inlays contact users, inlays list organization, inlays list roles, Furody list to inlays log.
Okay, I press
List contact users inlays.
in hotkeys.
Add user in set user list user settings inlays. List auth keys inlays. Dashboards, MISP main documento, auth keys, MISP main document, inlays event action, visitado inlays dashboard, inlays galaxy, inlays input filter, inlays global action, inlays administrate, inlays logs, inlays API. A list of API and visitado nivel to authentication key index. A list of API keys bound to a user. Listicon to elementus previous next. Furody list to enter value to cert tablet columna to inlays user. Columnar 1 inlays number. Furody tableau enter value to tablecon 1 file y9 columnus file 1 columnar 1 inlays number. Columna 2 inlays user. Columna 3 inlays auth key. Board de la table. Inlays columna 4 inlays expiration. Columna 5 last used. Columna 6 inlays comment. Board de la table. Inlays comment.
Okay, this is the empty area that
Columna 7 allowed IPs. Columna 8 seen IPs. Board de la table. Board columna 9 actions. Board de la table. Board de la table.
okay. It's not working yet.
Furody table event galaxy input global action administration and logs and API inlays. Logs inlays. Listicon 3 elementus inlays application logs. Inlays audit logs. Inlays search logs.
Okay.
Furody list to inlays API.
And finally, API.
Listicon 2 elementus inlays open API. Inlays REST client. Furody lista Listicon 4 elementus inlays graphico set the current page.
Okay. I'll return to the home page.
Furody list event home visitado. Events, MISP main document.
Okay, and navigate through to the table with letter T.
Tablecon 61 Felis Y14.
Okay, and I using the pagination to go to the next page.
Choose columns to show it. Or give events in. My events in. Modify. Listicon 4 elementus next inlays.
Okay, next.
Lista, inlays. Events, MISP main documento. Listicon 9 element.
And I'm going to press letter L to navigate through the events.
Lista, home inlays visita. Events, MISP main documento. Listicon 4 elementus visitado inlays next. Tablecon 61 Felis Y14 columnus file 2 clusters columna 5 Listicon 6 elementus global galaxy conduct passive scanning. T1253 view details about this cluster bottom view all events. File 5 Listicon 1 elemento global galaxy Netherlands.
Okay.
View galaxy inlays view detail.
Next.
ID column create columnar file ID column create column file tags ascend type ID column create columnar file to tags ascend clusters column ID create columnar to view in lace. Events incubizado nav listaconf user notif MISP set the listac logs in lace administer log a MISP user log list next modify listicon 4 elementus next events MISP main documento listicon 9 tablicon 23 fearless.
Okay, yes. We are in the second page, and now I'll press letter L to navigate. Okay, letter L.
Fewer top lista events MISP main
Okay.
documento listicon 4 elementus visitado tablicon 61 fearless y14 columnus file 5 listicon 1 elemento global galaxy file 13 listicon 2 elementus uses listicon 2 elementus global galaxy listicon 1 elemento attributed to global galaxy star hacks. View details about this cluster bottom view all events containing listicon 1 elemento global galaxy forensic analysis. View details about this cluster bottom view all events containing this listicon 1 elemento global galaxy 002 Africa. View details about this cluster bottom view all events containing this cluster. Philo 18 listicon 2 elementus global galaxy exfiltration over C2 channel T1041. View details
the
about
letter L is working to navigate into the table, and when you press letter L, you can jump through the events. You can use letter H to navigate or headings, or letter L to navigate through list.
Controls de reunión de pantalla compartida ventana.